The two ladies are quite experienced, but of course Bettio more experienced there. Both the players play for Mombasa Badminton Club, and they have been training really hard for this, so we expect quite a match, one that is entertaining. Shortly they will be tossing to know who gets to either start or choose the side. We still have very interesting matches ahead. I understand that Isa Mapesa Wandera will be going head to head with D. Clark. Quite an interesting match. Thereafter, we have John Dallo playing against Jonathan Mosetti. Again, very experienced players there, and I can assure you that from them it can only get better. Some few minutes there for warm-up.
This is a cracking counter, isn't it?
What do you mean cracking?
By cracking counter, I mean from the warm-up, I think, as far as I can tell, these are two equally strong players.
Oh, now I understand. Thank you for teaching me that. Most definitely, I think that from the warm-up you can pick that. But of course, from experience.
Who is the most experienced between them?
Betty. Definitely Betty. But of course, Quinter, you can't just rule that out.
But we saw in the game between, it was a ladies' game only, I think, between Flavia and Asya Karim. Asya Karim is least experienced, but she was still able to beat Fly. So anything can happen in badminton.
Definitely, most definitely. There you go. The moment we've been waiting is here. Quite a display of professionalism there from Quinter, and now I believe what you just said there.
It's a cracking game.
That's outside. Yeah. I think Betty has started getting tensed a little bit there.
I think, especially from her last game that she played today, she had a lot of unforced errors more than anything. I think if she wants to win this game, she has to stop on those unforced errors more than anything. I think that's
you're right. Yeah. Oh, that's poor judgment. That went right in, and Betty gains a point there.
Mr. Sly, you are a very experienced badminton player. What would you tell younger players about judging a serve? What would you comment on that?
Judging a serve really depends on where you are standing and how far the service is coming from, the trajectory. It's not very technical because it also just takes the normal judgment. If you look like you're going, too further.
Too far away from the court.
Yes, from the center of the court.
Maybe you can judge by your steps more than anything.
Yes, you can actually use your steps and know that when I do this, then it's out.
For all, we have missed quite a few points. Yeah, for all, it's a cracking encounter. They're two equally gifted players, I think, more than anything.
Oh, yeah. Betty gains a point there at 5-4. So not a big gap yet. Ouch! Somehow,
6-4.
what a coincidence. From frame to frame.
Yeah. You said it's not yet a big gap, and I don't think we're going to actually see a big gap today. I think it's just the match is going to be decided by maybe 2 or 3 points. Yet again, it was a 2 gap. I think all you've seen right now is a 2-point gap. That's the largest gap you've seen so far in this game.
Yeah.
And I believe this match is going to be settled by a difference of maybe 2 or 3 points. That's all.
Oh, wow! What a meticulous smash there by
It was
one
a fiery
Quinter.
smash.
Telling you, she seems to be really on fire. Wow, that is brilliantly placed.
It seems that Quinter now has the momentum.
Yes, she has gained the momentum.
7-6, and I think she's going to pull ahead slightly. I think.
And she is getting Betty with the net shots
A
there.
lot of people don't understand how important momentum is in badminton, but it's really important. It's a mindset and everything.
Wow,
9-6.
Quinter is really
She's on
taking
top
an
now.
upper hand here.
She's on top.
Almost dominating now. I don't know if Betty will be able to hold the heat. Oh, Betty got lucky there.
I think, especially with Quinter having the momentum right now, Betty needs to get into interval with a very small difference.
Wow. Oh, that's the first one. I'm telling you, Betty doesn't want quite a big gap here.
Yeah.
She knows.
She knows once it's gone, it's gone. It's really difficult to get it back.
Wow.
Unlucky. I think that
Very
hit the
unlucky.
frame.
It did hit the frame.
It did, didn't it?
And
Yeah.
she's very happy about it.
Why?
She's wondering, what am I doing?
Another unforced error. Betty did this a lot in her last game. She had about more than 10 unforced errors on the service. She served 10 serves out for some reason. I don't know what it was.
That's a brilliant drop.
It's a deep drop.
But you know that now with this kind of game, you lose, your opponent gains a point.
Yeah.
So the best is to minimize errors.
That was in.
Was it in?
It was in.
I think it was.
It was in. It was quite in.
Was it in?
It was in. Yeah, it was definitely in. That was definitely in. I think we are quite close to that to where the
the
shuttle
line,
hit,
yeah.
and I saw it in. I think a few of the other spectators here saw it in as well.
And they get to the interval.
Yeah, I think
very
I think
fast.
Betty was wondering because the obviously the umpire. I wouldn't blame him really because he's quite far away. I think we need line judges more than anything. He's quite far away, so you couldn't really blame
Yeah,
him.
yeah.
Yeah, and Betty looked a bit. She looked confused. Why is it in? And
Oh, really?
yeah.
Now, I may have misjudged this game because clearly Quinter is not someone you write off very easily.
She looks very calm more than anything. Even when she had an easy smash and she hit it on the under the net, not even on the net. She didn't get angry. So most people would get angry, but she just laughed it off and just kept herself calm. So I think that's a winner's mindset right there.
Very true. I agree with you. I at some point thought that Betty had an upper hand, but that's calling it too early. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. We are getting into the second part after the interval, and Betty gets to serve. Oh, meticulously placed there. I think she's playing a mind game there.
Yeah. I think she sat herself down at the interval and said, I need to continue to do what I'm doing. I need to stop on those small silly mistakes that I'm doing and just finish the match.
Yeah.
And Betty seems to have done the exact opposite for some reason.
Another point, and she was able to equalize that. Poor judgment from Betty.
Again, we talked about how to judge a drop.
Exactly.
And she only had one step before she went to the baseline, so obviously that would be in.
And her judgment seems to be really, really off. She needs to readjust to the scale.
Again, only one step. It seems the judgment is really off today.
Then another mistake. I think she's losing not because she's not a good player, but because of the mistakes.
Yeah, and I think it's now taking a toll on her mindset more than anything. Maybe she came into this game hoping for a win. Now that she's a few points down, that's anger coming out right there.
It's a frustration and making sure that she at least gets to convert a point. Whoa!
What a defense!
Unlucky, she had
unlucky.
really done a good job defending that. Unfortunately, not to the very end. Betty gains a point there at 13. And another point there.
What is the score?
It's 14-13.
14-13. I thought Quinter was in the lead.
Betty did catch up. That was an easy score. That ought to have been an easy score for Betty.
Yeah.
Turned out there.
It is 16-14. Quinter is in the lead.
Okay, yeah, true. Sorry, my bad.
But it's a close match.
Oh.
15-16. That's only 1 point.
1 point.
And
yeah.
my statement is coming true when I said that this match is going to be
Very
decided by
close.
2 or 3 points.
Yes. Betty, with her mistakes, I think she needs to really work on those ones. Otherwise, she will give away this set.
It's an intriguing match.
That's away.
Again, another unforced error. Was that one on the far side out as well? Or
It was out.
It was out. So that's 2 unforced errors in the same point. She was saved in the first time, and the second time, she was not so lucky.
18-15. That's quite a gap now.
Judgment
is a bit
Is it
wrong.
judgment or the inability to play a backhand, maybe?
Quite a mixture of both.
Yeah.
Oh, quite a good shot by Quinter there. Very lovely. I'm really liking the way
19-16.
she's playing a lot. I think she's really composed. There you go.
2016. If you just came into this match and just saw 2 players playing, you wouldn't think that Betty was the one who was more experienced.
Yeah. Oh, and she fails to convert that. I can feel the frustration from her.
Yeah, I think it was a lot of unforced errors from her.
She's making a lot of the mistakes
a lot
there.
of unforced errors. It is again really hot today. Today is another scorcher of a day. According to a site called AccuWeather, which I personally use a lot, it's 30 degrees Celsius and the real feel is 34 degrees Celsius. I think I'm going to be able to get you the humidity level. Remember, with Yonex shuttles, the humidity level is extremely important because, especially with the shuttle we are playing with, the more humid it is, the faster the shuttle moves. So, what is the humidity level right now? with a humidity of 70%.
75. That is even low. There's a time we played here with a humidity of about 84%.
Yeah, I remember that day. I think Irfan was commentating with you at that point.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So today is a bit better,
And it's still,
but
it's still
very
it's
hot.
30 degrees.
30 is
And
very hot.
the real feel apparently, I don't know what that is, how they measure that. It's 34 degrees apparently.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, what a brilliant drop there. Out of reach.
And as you can see, the
Out
shuttle
of
is moving
range.
very, very fast between them.
Yes. Aye. Somehow she found a way to return the favor. That was very nicely done.
2-1. Betty's in the lead at this point. But it's too early to actually say that she's in a commanding lead.
Oh,
Too
there
old.
you go. That went out,
Yeah.
but she's calm and really trying to take control.
She's not getting frustrated, I think.
Yeah. Oh, look at that! Look at that!
That right there is mindset. She tried to drop it, it went out, and she tried to do it again, and this time it went in. Other people would maybe clear it or something, but not her.
But the judgment is off. A little bit off.
I think the judgment is off with both these players today.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
out.
that went out. But
Not
clearly
out.
it was a good,
Yeah.
you know.
But
good
at the
play.
end of the day, it goes down as an unforced error, does it not?
Oh,
No.
the judgment
Judgment.
is really,
And-
really
and-
off.
I think the last time she misjudged, it was right on the line, but this time it was quite clearly in. So you'd wonder what is wrong at this point. Another unforced error.
Yeah. It's a game of errors here. It's a
Errors
game of
and
errors.
judgment issues for some
Yeah, I'm
reason.
telling you. But quite good players we have here. Oh. She really wanted to dominate and be on the offensive, unfortunately.
6-5.
Yeah.
This is the first time Quinter has taken the lead in this set.
Yes.
Is this a sign for things to come?
That went out.
7-5. I'm going to make my prediction for this game, for this set. I'm going to say that Quinter is going to dominate this set. It's not going to be as tight as it was last time. What would you say to that?
Yeah, I think she's dominating. And
She is, isn't
she's
she?
taking very good lead. And I like the fact that she's very composed.
Yeah.
Sometimes it really works for you when you are composed. Oh. Betty played
Betty's
nicely there.
She's not going to go away quietly, obviously.
She can't.
There's pride on the line. Excellent drop. That was precision.
She is comfortably converting when she needs to. Really, the net shots are working for her. Oh wow! What a point!
Did you notice the last time Quinter served? I think she's going to do it again. Her service position is really, really back into the court for some reason. What would you comment on that?
That exposes you a little bit because it forces you to place mid-court when you're serving.
Yeah.
So I'd rather you come forward and then you move one step backward.
I think it also exposes you that the opponent can just easily drop it back. Maybe as well.
Very true.
You'd have a very long distance cover. Obviously, if the opponent is lifting you, it has to go over your head. So you'd have time to go back. But in this case, it would obviously be in front of you. It'd be very difficult to get. I think the few times Betty has won a point after Quinter's service, it's been at that. It's been there as a drop. So
There you go. That is fast. I don't think Betty has gotten enough rest there.
yeah.
But that's the point. You get 1 minute and you continue the journey. So let's see.
Obviously, this is Betty's second game, so she is really, really tired. But she really needs to stop on those unforced errors more than anything. Another
That's
unforced
away.
error. Just as I said, she stopped on the unforced error. She keeps on doing it.
That is in, definitely.
Seven 12, I think it is.
Oh. Oh. Hey.
That was in. That was an
That's
excellent drop.
excellent defending by Betty. Like we said, she doesn't want to go down without a fight.
Serving at 8, receiving at 12. That's an 4-point difference.
4 point. That was center court. Definitely, you get punished for it.
3-point difference now. I think it's coming down. Do you think a comeback is on at this point? Remember, she had a 5. Quinter had a 5-point lead.
Oh, that is very brilliant. Unfortunately, out. So giving Betty some
10-12.
some
From 5 points down
Yes.
to 2 points. To only 2 points down.
It's not easy.
1 point down.
Yeah, it's not easy to write her off there. She's really determined to take this set.
I was ready to say that this match might be over, but I mean,
Oh, very good play by Quinter there.
I don't think she's going to let Betty come back into this game.
She's determined to make sure
She's
that
determined
she
to-
holds the lead.
To stop her more than anything. She had the game.
Oh, brilliantly done. Oh, this is Betty really trying to stay on
Remember,
the game.
for Betty right now, after she was really like, she had a 5-point difference. She had nothing to lose. For Quinter, she had to give her all because she couldn't let her come back in. This was Quinter's game, and Betty just said no. She wants to come back into this game. She had nothing to lose, and she's fired all cylinders, and she's got back into this game.
Oh,
Exactly what I'm trying to say. She is firing on all cylinders right now. She is determined to get into this match.
and she's making very costly mistakes there. I think this is not
I'll
the
say
time
something right now.
to make mistakes.
If Betty did not make half the unforced errors she's making right now, she
She would
would
be
be comfortably winning this match.
Yes.
Comfortably.
Unfortunately, she's giving away too many points.
Too many, in unforced errors. It's out. I think the umpire is. I think Betty was maybe blocking him. Maybe that's why I couldn't see.
Whoa, that is a lovely drop, meticulously taken. She's really now trying to get
15
careful.
all. She's back into this game.
Yes.
She has come back.
Wow. Wow, what a shot. What a shot there.
16-15.
Betty, they are trying to say it is not over until it's over.
I don't know if I'm wrong, but I think if Betty wins this set, this will be the first women's match which has gone to the third set in this whole league. I don't know if I'm wrong. I think that's the case. Please don't crucify me if I'm wrong, but I think that's the case.
She is really determined.
That was
went
in.
right on. That's bad judgment.
What's happening to Quinter? She's just melting away.
It's bad judgment there.
She's just melting away. She looks deflated. She looks.
And she
What
had the
happened? She
lead.
had the game. It was in her hand.
Oh, what a mistake there. The mistakes
Unforced
are
errors.
costing her.
Is it 15-8? No.
16-18.
16-18. 2 points. Away.
That
Let me tell you
went
something.
away.
If Quinter loses this match, okay, and loses the set and goes on to lose this match, she's going to kick her. She's going to be kicking herself.
Exactly, and that's another silly mistake.
Having a 5-point lead, then giving it up, that's something else.
That's easy. That's 19, clearly. Oh, what a shot.
As you said before,
What a shot.
As you said before, the experience is coming into play here.
Yes.
If a more unexperienced player would have just let it go, but Betty is showing her experience and is really going for it at this point.
Oh, look at that.
Look at that.
Look at that comeback.
That's excellent badminton. This is badminton at its best.
telling you. Betty really fought from 5, catching up and going on to win the set. Now
we were third set.
Will she be able to win the match? That will be snatching the match from Quinter there.
Now, usually in a third set, one of two things can happen. Either it's an extremely tight game or one person completely dominates. What's going to happen?
I think they're going to go head to head. In terms of no one will want a 4-point lead. That's my prediction.
So what do you think the difference is going to be at the end of this set? Because remember, this match has to finish at the end of this set. There is no 4th point. There's no 5th. 18-20.
Yes.
For who?
I go with Betty.
Betty.
Because clearly she has an upper hand.
Okay.
Apart from the errors that she is making, because there are too many and they are costly.
Okay, I'm going to say something. The last time I made a prediction was that Quinter would easily take this match. So I'm not going to do the same thing. I mean, I'm not going to make the prediction again because I can be completely wrong. I could be saying Quinter is going to win this match and then Betty beats her, I don't know, 21-5. I'm not going to make a prediction. I'm just going to hope, because as a neutral point of view, I'm going to hope that I see an amazing third set of badminton and an amazing spectacle. That's what I'm hoping for right now.
Let us watch and see. The errors that Betty is making, if she's able to contain those ones, then she carries the day.
Even if she didn't make half those errors, she would have easily won this match.
That was very well taken.
Bad judgment, I think.
1-0, yeah.
Again, I think she has a problem judging in that area, that backhand area of hers.
There you go.
2-1.
Oh,
ace. I think this is the first ace that Betty has made this match.
She's really trying to be careful.
And just as she does that, she goes and makes an unforced error again. What is it with her and unforced errors?
I don't know. I don't know why she looks
like she's addicted to them.
She's too careful. And the problem of being careful is that you end up, entertaining tension.
I don't know if you could see, but especially in the last match, Betty was after Quinter serves, Betty was targeting the drops because she can see the amount. Just look at the amount of distance that Betty has to the net.
You're right. Absolutely right. There you go. That is Quinter coming back. And now at 4-3. Oh, wrong judgment.
Again, in that quadrant of hers, she makes that mistake again.
Good judgment this time.
Another error on the service. What is happening here? That was a decent rally.
It's a very, very decent.
And I think Betty is really targeting the front area of Quinter's court.
Hey, lovely place.
And Quinter is just returning the favor.
I'm telling you. She just watched. I know where you are. I know where I'm going to place that. That's away.
Another unforced error.
She's really trying to be careful.
How many times are we saying this? Not the unforced error from Betty.
Oh, lovely.
That was a good shot from her. 6-7. That's only a 1 point difference.
I told you, they will be head to head.
Let's see, 21-8, didn't you say to Betty?
Of course, the odds in terms of experience favors Betty. But like I said,
obviously, I think what we've seen is more than anything in the second set, when a person comes back, when a person loses the first set and then wins the second set, they are more likely to win the third set because they have the momentum.
Very true.
If you are able to come back in the second set, look at Quinter. She looks really deflated right now. The strong mindset that we talked about, it seems to have just evaporated.
Yes.
And I mean, how does concrete evaporate?
The errors. Betty continues to make the errors there.
Oh, what a shot.
That's a very nice rally, and Betty gets to win that. Very nice.
Obviously, both these players are really, really talented. But I have to commend Betty because this is her 5th set that she's playing today.
Yeah. Judgment, that is happening a lot.
She has played 5 sets in the space of 3 hours. That's very, very commendable. Extremely commendable.
10-9. Oh, clearly that was a good shot. And now they're at 10.
10 each. 1 more point interval for either of them.
Yeah. Oh.
And Quinter takes it into interval.
I'm telling you, Betty was quite sure that she'll get that.
Yeah, she was. In other news, tonight is the Manchester Derby. Who are you going for?
The fans of football. Let me stick to badminton.
We're going to stick to badminton. We're going to stick to badminton, okay.
Let me stick to badminton. You can speak about football.
Yeah, obviously I'm a United fan, as a lot of people know. So obviously a lot of people in this court are United fans. I think Babu Alex is also a United fan. I know I can see Irfan, Kareem and Mikdad Merali there.
Babu with an Arsenal.
Those two right there are Liverpool fans, so they won't be supporting United.
Anyway, let us.
But we're back to badminton right now because this is an extremely interesting game.
Exactly.
Only a 1 point difference. And as you predicted, it's going to be really close.
It's going to be close.
But unlike you predicted, Quinter is in the lead.
I predicted a win by Betty.
Yeah.
And the reason why is because I know that if she stops making the mistakes, then she has an upper hand.
But she's continued to make the mistakes. I thought maybe after maybe she'd heard us or something, saying that she's making very many unforced errors. Maybe she should stop, but she seems to continue to make them.
Oh, because even her shots are more concrete.
Yeah.
Quinter is very sporty in terms of she looks fit.
Yeah.
And better prepared than
I don't know.
Betty.
I feel Quinter her shots are faster and stronger as well.
Yeah.
Another unforced error.
Yes.
Another unforced error.
So the odds are likely to favor Quinter.
Are
with
they?
this kind of with this kind of errors.
She makes a good shot. She makes an error. She makes a good shot. She makes an error.
There you go. She just watches that.
I think she thought that was out.
That's brilliant.
Even though you said the odds favor Quinter, it's only a 1 point difference at this point. Oh, there's no difference at this point right now. It's 13-all.
13-all.
Wow, this is a very, very good match.
Like I say, now the odds really are in favor.
14-13. Whoever loses this match, I can guarantee you they're going to stay up the. I guarantee you they're going to stay up the whole night thinking about it. I guarantee you. Especially Quinter. If Quinter loses this match, she's going to look back at those 5 points, at that 5-point lead that she had in the second set, and wonder what happened. Another unforced error from Bettio.
You see, like I said, with this kind of errors, then you definitely expect that Quinter will have the day. See, another error.
We keep on saying it's I think our viewers might think it's like a robot repetition at this point.
Brilliantly done there.
Excellent shot.
She has very nice shots. They are screaming at herself, just saying, "How can I continue?" Yes, just saying, "How can I continue doing this?"
I think that gave us a laugh from everyone around.
Oh, that's a good one. At 16-17,
a 1 point difference.
Like I told you.
But now, is she going to make an unforced error? That's my question right now in the next point.
I think she needs to train more. Whoa, what a shot.
You know what? It's not just Betty's unforced error, it's Quinter's mindset and Quinter's, as you said, athleticism.
Yeah.
Athleticism. Is that the word?
Yeah, that is. Oh, brilliantly done there. Quinter is really determined to finish this now. Like I told you, the odds.
Can I jinx Quinter right now? Can I say that she might win? Ah.
She may win. Remember, I predicted 18-20.
So that's not going to happen right now. On.
Yeah.
That means
that is 18?
18, 19.
19.
That's a 1 point difference.
Yes.
Wow. Wow. Oh my God!
Oh.
What is going to happen? I don't know if you can. Obviously, you can't see because of the camera, but I am on the edge of my seat. My chair is about to fall down. This is an amazing match.
I told you.
She takes the match.
At 21-20.
She won't be kicking herself tonight about the 5-point lead. Oh, she might at the end of the day because she is really tired after this.
What a match, ladies and gentlemen. There goes. Bettio concedes two straights to three.
Something Donald Trump doesn't know how to do, I guess.
And Quinter is the winner. That was quite a lovely match. Gave us a little bit of jitters there, but we are happy that the best player got to win. We have other very interesting matches.